Hi friends, welcome to This Week in the Stars for the week of April 12th from a True Sky Sidereal Astrology perspective. As we enter this week, there's a turning point in the energy. Something is being brought to the surface that can't be ignored. It may feel tender, but also clear, like seeing the truth of something you've been feeling for a while. This isn't about drifting, it's about recognizing what's ready to shift and being honest about it. On Friday, we have a second new moon in the sign of Pisces. This isn't just a beginning, it's a re-beginning, a revisiting of something that already opened, now asking to be felt more deeply. This new moon is sitting with Chiron, and that opens a doorway into emotional healing that may feel tender, raw, even unexpected. Old wounds may rise, not to overwhelm you, but to show you where compassion is ready to replace protection. You may notice this in your own life as waves of emotion that don't quite make logical sense. Memories resurfacing, or a deep sensitivity in your body and heart. Collectively, this can look like heightened empathy, but also exposure of pain that has long been hidden beneath the surface. For the earth herself, this feels like water speaking, oceans, rain, tears, cleansing, releasing, recalibrating. And at the same time, the sun and moon form a square to Pluto, and this is where the depth intensifies. Pluto brings the underworld to the surface, the subconscious, power dynamics, truth that cannot stay buried. So while Pisces is asking you to surrender, Pluto is asking you to be honest. Where are you holding on out of fear? Where are you being invited to let something end so something more aligned can begin? This tension may feel like an inner push-pull between wanting peace and being confronted with truth. But this is a sacred pressure. It is transformation in motion. Then we move into the influence of Mars, and this is where things become very interesting. On Monday, Mars meets Neptune in Pisces. This can feel like a dissolving of direction, a slowing down of action, or even questioning your motivation altogether. You may feel more tired, more dreamy, less driven by external world, and more pulled inward. This is not a time to force clarity. It's a time to trust the pause, to allow inspiration to come through feeling rather than control. And by the end of the week, Mars meets Saturn, and here the energy begins to take form. What was unclear starts to ground. What felt like fog begins to structure itself into something tangible. But Saturn asks for responsibility, so you may feel a call to commit, to set boundaries, to take your emotional insights and anchor them into reality. This is where dreams meet discipline. And woven through the later part of the week, Mars and Mercury form supportive aspects to Pluto. This brings an opportunity for empowered communication and aligned action. Conversations may deepen. Truth may be spoken more clearly. Decisions may come from a place of inner knowing rather than external pressure. It's like after moving through the waters, you begin to find your footing again, stronger, clearer, more rooted in your truth. So overall, this week carries the energy of feeling, healing, dissolving, and then restructuring. It's not linear. It's not meant to be rushed. Let yourself move with it. Let yourself feel what arises without needing to fix it right away. There is a deep intelligence in what is unfolding within you, within the collective, and within the earth herself. If you're feeling curious about how these cosmic energies are uniquely moving through your life, or if you've ever wondered, what is my true sun sign? What did the sky actually look like when I was born? What does that mean for my path, my purpose, my cycles, my becoming? I've created a space for you to explore all of that. Go to my website, healingfrequencies.life, and on the workshops and services page, scroll down to the section that says, Explore Your Path Through the True Sky. There you'll find different links to different types of readings and tools, just exactly what we spoke about. My favorite one is the personalized 12-month True Skies Sidereal Astrology reading to help you understand how the skies may be moving with you in this current time over the next year. Everything offered there is available at a discounted rate, and it's truly something I've loved walking through in my own journey. I hope, if it calls to you, you will too. I'm sending you so much softness as you move through this week. Until next time.